everybody. How everybody doing out there today, man? Got one of them games today, man. Got to play the Rams. SoFi Studio, huh? Stadium. I'm going to say studio. I just think it's something.
Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right to the air, it's Fields. Got a man over the middle, it's Pickens. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Off the play action, here's Fields. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
On first down, it's Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Roman Wilson is the intended target. And it'll be third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Nope.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay and first down.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Again, it's Jones. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Second and 7. They run it once more with Jones. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd down and 9. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action.
Woo.
He'll set up to throw.
Gotcha.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Fields to throw. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Making this shit hard, bro.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A give, and here comes Harris.
Come on,
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields.
And
it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch in ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
3rd and 5. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, come on, man.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
I don't like the fucking play, man.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Fuck.
And that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. And you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Fourth down. Fields.
Whoa!
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. A give to Jones, heading right.
Oh my God!
Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, L.A.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So after one, the Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment.
Oh, whoa. Fucked up day.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
You want to try me. Okay.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Fields. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot. A deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What the fuck?
Fields now on second down.
God damn.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time.
Ooh, baby.
Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back and say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions.
Kicks all fucked up, boy. Everything's
small.
fucked up.
Oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took.
Kind of nice.
It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's
Fuck.
2nd
What's
and
this
11.
shit? Oh boy, this gonna be crazy.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I don't like it.
Now, faking the give.
Oh!
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession. To go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hill brought in motion. Woo. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams 1st down. Hill brought in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Third and long. They'll throw out of the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot on this one. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone. So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Second down, it's Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On the give,
Damn.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing is Fields. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson.
God damn, boy.
And the Rams are going to take over at
Fuck,
their own
suck.
30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back to throw here to begin the drop.
Damn.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Hill brought in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Ah!
There defensively, it's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Right side, complete to Nakua. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hill brought in motion. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Play action now for Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot.
God damn!
And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll begin with a zone read. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. That one taken in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a carry by Jones.
Damn!
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Oh, fuck.
Down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the date. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First down. Fields. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They go play action with Fields.
Come on, baby.
Releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Look underneath here for Harris. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris.
Whoa!
For lack of effort, he tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams up their lead. It's now 24-7. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Harris. He will have a Steelers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now he'll run it. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 6. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Fields now on 2nd down. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. Off the play action, here's Fields. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 44, Steelers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. First and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Williams. Up the sideline, past midfield. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, L.A.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page and the ball falls incomplete.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And how about this? Here comes the reverse. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This is Jones.
God damn!
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Yes.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. A run. It's Jones.
Fuck!
And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Jones now on 1st and 10. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
What you want to do? Of course you want to.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throw away. And he's taken down. Now 4 seconds left. And we get a timeout call.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent. So a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Oh!
Open man, he's got Agnew. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Rams. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
To the next one, y'all. It's been a fucked up day and a fucked up game. It is what it is. Win some, lose some. This has been a messed up season. I've been all over the place this year. All right, y'all. Yeah. Take another loss.